After years of abuse, I've finally done something good for my back and picked up a standing desk. So today I wanted to show you how I've set it up with my iPad for a nice little creative breakout space whenever I need to stretch my legs. This particular desk doesn't have all of the bells and whistles that a motorized standing desk might have. I'm not actually going to be adjusting the height very much, so I just wanted something simple that fit in my space and gave me a nice little surface where I could step over to whenever my back is hurting me. You can raise and lower it by turning this handle. It does get a bit ropey from time to time, but honestly it's exactly what I need. I have added a little bit of cable management underneath the desk in case I ever need to plug something in more permanently. So the only further addition I'll be making will be to put a little light strip underneath the table just to give me a little bit more ambience. I also picked up this lilac cutting mat which I think sits on the table really nicely and has come in very useful whenever I've been doing little odd jobs around the house or opening things for unboxing videos. Of course, the star of this show is the 12.9-inch M1 iPad Pro, and I think of all the iPad models, it's the one that works the best as a standalone setup. There's something about the iPad that makes me feel creative even when I'm actually procrastinating, and so having it there invites me to step into that mindset whenever I do approach this desk. But the best piece of tech that I've bought this year has actually been the Logitech MX Master 3S mouse. That's in no small part because of how easy it is to switch between devices. Mine always has the iPad in the second slot, so I just bring it over with me, click a button, and I can get to work on my iPad. One thing that's not quite as easy to carry over from one desk to another is my keyboard, and so although I have been loving the mechanical keyboards lately, I decided to switch back to the Magic Keyboard for this one. But because it pairs so well with the iPad, it makes approaching this desk so seamless. And the space grey fits really well with another nice accessory that I picked up from the sponsor of this video, Benks. Benks specialise in making tech accessories that can boost your productivity, and this iPad stand is a perfect example of that. Like many of the other stands we've seen on this channel, it can rotate 360 degrees and tilt back and forth, but the thing that sets this particular stand apart is that you can spin it 360 degrees as well, thanks to that circular base, and when you do, you get a really nice little audible feedback, which I found really satisfying. Benks also sent me their magnetic pen that can be used on all the iPad models that work with an Apple Pencil too. You can't use that double tap feature to undo things, and pairing with the iPad isn't quite as seamless as the Apple Pencil either. But at a third of the price, this is a really good little stylus that I would definitely recommend picking up if you're on a budget. Benks also sent me their Magnetic Mist iPhone case, which I've been really impressed by. One thing I am a little worried about is that I'm definitely going to fiddle with these little buttons here. I hope I don't break them, but it's a really good iPhone case, definitely check it out. And if you use the Intentional Tech 15 promotional code, then you'll get a discount as well. So thanks so much to Benks for sponsoring the video. You know, all of this together has just created a really creative space for me to work on, whether I want to quickly hop over and edit some photos in Lightroom or do a little bit of drawing in Procreate. I found it a really nice space to be in. As someone who films a lot of videos, just having a blank space that I can use to stage different product shoots, that's been really useful too. But honestly, before this, one of the biggest problems I had when going through a working day was the need to stand up without pulling myself away from work. But now I feel like I can stay in my productive mindset and just get on with my work on another desk. And for that, I think it's been a great little decision. If you're looking for a desk setup that feels a little bit more permanent or better for gaming, then definitely watch this video next. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.